Would you just look into those big, beautiful eyes? Oh my gosh. And those fluffy ears. Everything about this puppy turned out to be absolutely heartwarming. I am so in love with him. I am really going to miss him. But Jay, experiment 028 of our Random Genetics Pets Challenge here in The Sims 4 has already had his time with us, and he has helped to have several beautiful puppies to add to our random genetics family tree. But I have to say, for having survived through the random generator, from becoming a mixed breed, all the way through changing so many of his facial and body features, down to the color of his fur, Jay turned into one of the most wholesome, adorable dogs, who also looks actually pretty darn normal, that we have ever had. But what cracks me up is that when we had Jay and Cupcake have puppies last time, we ended up with those fox genes popping back through. So I'm very interested to see how long those foxy genetics are going to be sticking with us and having many more puppies. So welcome back, everyone, and we are going to be diving right into things today by going ahead and saying goodbye to Cupcake, who has been with us for quite a while. Good girl, Cupcake, good girl. And again, don't panic, guys, if you have really fallen in love with Cupcake and Jay or any of their amazing litter that we are not going to be keeping for our random genetics. You do not need to fret. They are available in the library to download off of the Sims gallery right now. There they are, Experiment 17, right here. Oh my gosh, I hope you guys will enjoy them and welcome them into your family, especially because Jill is just so darn interesting. And as an all-white dog, I actually think Jill is carrying some foxy genes herself. So do invite this trio into your family and you might be in for quite the fun fox genetic surprise. I have been complaining non-stop about how the pet genes work in The Sims 4, how they don't blend the coats, but I have to say it is kind of fun when you have something as unexpected as a fox coat just pop up in your fresh litter of puppies. So alright, let's get to things. Come on. Okay, Jay, you go play out in the yard, and we are going to send his daughter Rose and his son Dale, who also looks super awesome. I mean, look at him, he's a fox. And then their daughter Jill out with them to play too. And we are now left with our feline experiment and our puppy experiment, both of whom look pretty normal for animals right now, if you ask me. But don't worry, my friends, normality is not the norm around here with our lab assistant, Dolly, which cracks me up that just as we start adding in horns that our dogs can possibly end up having mixed into their genetics now, thanks to the power of custom content, we ended up with Dolly, who is actually named after my niche my niche creature from our niche series, and someone made an account to pretend to be her in the comments, and this was the result. So it was just really funny that of all the accounts from you guys and your comments on that video, it was Dolly. And yes, we will be creating our nichelings in The Sims 4, so keep an eye out for that if you haven't already seen it already. But anyway, Dolly is our current lab assistant, and with those very unique ears and that vibrant green short buzzed cut hair and those deep blue eyes, she's going to be keeping things interesting for us. So she starts off as a young adult last episode. Today she is now going to be an adult. A few more lines, a little bit more wisdom, and quite a few years have passed helping us out here inside of our random genetics lab. And let's dive right into things with a mate for Logan. We are going to see if we can get both kittens and puppies today. So we're going to be changing things with the cats as well. If you guys remember, we have decided not to randomize the preset head shapes anymore with the dogs. We're going to be doing that with the cats as well, because you saw how dramatically different the muzzles on our mutts actually ended up looking when we left it. I mean, look at that. I have never seen this sort of beautiful shape on the muzzle on our dogs before. So hats off to all of you guys who suggested that, and thank you guys so much for leaving comments supporting it. It really did help me so much. So alright, let's go ahead and get started by adding in a brand new kitty cat who can be Logan's mate. Ooh, and you actually look pretty darn amazing. Ooh, and look at this a Devon Rex. Wow. Oh, this is such a great cat to have like as a base breed. Oh my goodness. I hope, can we like have it just stay right over here? Oh, this would give so many dramatic appearances on the kits, but we just get to have a quick glance at how cool the starter cat is, and we are now going to add in our first breed into the random breed mixer. So let's go ahead and pick our first breed, then we will have a mixed breed cat. And actually the number that we are going to be using this time, and remember guys, I use the numbers 1 through 12, is 1. So the very first cat that we randomize is... Ooh, Fluffy! A fluffy Siberian! So pretty! Look at this cat! Oh my gosh! Okay, guess what, Logan? You are going to be getting a mate who is going to be quite fluffy. And now we are going to randomize the Siberian breed of cat with other breeds of cat 5 times! And on the 5th time, we will keep that cat as a mate and start changing everything about them so that Logan can have some kits of his own. So let's begin. 1, 2, 3, not a lot is changing. 4, 5. Okay, those Siberian genes were so strong, I feel like almost nothing happened. That was kind of amazing. All right, well, thankfully for our random gene exciting challenge part, things will happen, because even though we did that part, we now need to go through and change pretty much everything about this cat, skipping the head shape from now on so that we can try to keep slightly more unique features. So let's go ahead and jump over to the ears. I don't think the ears actually look very different in between the mixed breeds, but if you guys notice that even the ears kind of seem tweaked amongst mixed breeds, we may stop changing the ears as well. We may go for more of the color cosmetics instead, because I really want to start keeping more of those unique physical features that you don't see in the presets. But ears we'll go ahead and play with. So we are going to be picking the 9th set of ears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, they're so teensy little petite ears. We are going to be picking the 14th. Whoops. Oh my goodness. I put the numbers way too high. 1 second. I was like, wait a second. 14th? I left it on my niche, believe it or not, my niche list, which is 1 through 20. And now we have it 1 through 12 again. Okay. That's much better. You don't need 14 noses, you only need 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, that's a lovely little heart nose with some speckles on it. That's so cute. Okay, and the 9th set of whiskers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was 9. Those are cute too. I like how they're mismatched on both sides, actually. This is turning out to be a really ridiculously cute cat, as always. All right, let's go ahead and see what the eyes are going to be. You guys saw me uncheck it. If it checks itself so that both the eyes will match, that is actually the random generator deciding that, not me. So we're going to be picking the 8th set of eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She's got such a sweet face. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that changed everything about the facial features, but let's go ahead and figure out if we're going to play the tail or no tail game with this big fluffy cat. So we're going to be doing this 11 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No tail! You've got a little bobtail. That's so cute. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and pick the fur patterning. It'd be very interesting if we ever ended up with like the Firefox fur patterning or the robot fur patterning. That would be kind of amazing. It's going to be the 10th fur pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So beautiful! Oh my gosh, look at these torty colorings. This is so pretty. Oh, I'm so excited. Logan, you and this beautiful unnamed cat are going to have so many beautiful kittens. This is so lovely. You look like a little bumblebee. Oh my gosh. I wish we didn't have to change more about you, but let's go ahead and see if she's going to be a tortoiseshell looking bumblebee or if she's going to be a bright neon bumblebee. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wow, that's actually really pretty too. Okay, we just have a couple more coat colors to change. The next numbers are going to be 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we're almost there, guys. And the next number is going to be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, you know what? I really like her. I really, 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 really like her. This is so cool. She's very lovely. I actually love her spots. She just kind of reminds me a little bit of like a sweet, some sort of little sweetie, like the kind of cat that you would not be really surprised as pink if you walked in somewhere and a bunch of people were having a tea party on little pink cushions. That's kind of what she makes me think about. So she's quite lovely. Okay, well, last thing we're going to do is figure out the fur type. I do not have any special custom content for the cats just yet, but we may in the future. And when I get that special content for the cats, we may end up things like double tails, double ears, a whole bunch of special eye sets. So as my custom content pile grows, so too do the genes that we could use for our random pet genetics challenge. So just be aware that that's coming up in the future, guys. And it may actually give us an edge on making the cats look quite fascinating. All right, so let's pick fur type for this beautiful former Siberian. We are going to be picking the 4th fur type. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, still fluffy and beautiful, and time to give her a name, a personality, and some beautiful kits of her own with Logan. So let's go ahead and pick out the name from the random generator from the comments section, from what you guys have submitted. And this time the name is... Oh, Sophie, provided by Clover. So thank you so much for that. That is so pretty. I love it. And Sophie is now our 14th cat experiment. So Z014. We are going to leave the Clever trait just because it popped in from that Devon rack so long ago. It's okay to have some leftover genes now and then. And we are going to be picking the 9th trait after that, which is Playful. So she's clever and playful. Oh, she has a really high-pitched little voice. That's cool. And then the 10th trait after that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So a clever, playful, free spirit. I'm really impressed with her. And again, it's like you never end up with weird looking kittens. So let's go ahead and have some cute kittens so that next time we can come back and have some really weird looking dogs who may or may not actually have fangs and horns with blue. All right, so Sophie, Logan, you guys need to have some kittens now. Let me look at the list. 10! We're gonna have 10 kittens with Sophie and Logan. How exciting! A huge litter of beautiful kittens that we get to grow up and we get to see what they're gonna look like. And I think that this one's basically gonna look like Sophie. There's just not a lot of variety between the cats, if you ask me. This is so cute. All right, so Sophie's daughter would look kind of like her, but have Logan's long whiskers, which I do very much appreciate. And looks like kind of like just a beautiful blend. Sophie looks really silly in this picture, so it's kind of just like a beautiful blend between the two. Quite lovely. And then the 2nd child, 3rd child, 4th child. Oh, so we could end up with somebody who looks quite different. 5, 6, or that, let's see, yeah, 5, 6, 7, 7, I think, 8, okay, 9, and then this will be the daughter to inherit the next line of the feline family tree. There's a chance she could actually be some unique colors. 10. Okay, nope. Instead, we have ended up with one of the most beautiful, very clever, very serious looking normal cats. I threw all of those genes at you that I could. And other than the fact you have a little bobby tail, you're completely normal. What has happened? I just cannot make these cats look any wonkier than, like, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. All right, well, for random names, this is a female, and so the random name picked up is actually Ellie, which I really like. So this is Ellie, you guys. She looks very serious. She looks like she could probably, like, knock you right over if she really wanted to. Very, very strong, very reliable, and very normal. We come in here for the dramatic genes and we walk out with a normal looking cat. Ellie, I have a feeling you're going to be around for a while until I can get my hands on some really interesting cat custom content, which if you guys have any recommendations for, I would love to see down in the comments below. So all right, let's go ahead and determine Ellie's personality. She's going to have the 3rd personality trait, and then the 2nd one after that, and then the 6th one, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she is, no, Ellie, don't do it. Thank you. So she is clever, fluffy, and mischievous. So this is Ellie. And I have a feeling that Ellie she's just got the kind of look on her face that I think she's going to be around with us for a while, guys, because the cats are fun. The cats are cute, but I think we're going to focus on puppies again for a little while because no matter what I do, right now we cannot make the cats look dramatically different and interesting every time. So I think what we're going to do is wait until I can get my hands on some kitty custom content, and once we do that, then we will have some really interesting genes that will possibly pop in to the tails, or maybe over to the fur or the pet clothing or the eye color and all of those things, that will kind of help the way that having horns will help the dogs, who are already exceptionally unique looking all on their own. Blue, try not to look directly into the screen. I think you're gonna scare everybody. It's no fault of your own. It's just your eyes, Blue. It's just your eyes. Oh my gosh. All right, we'll be back for that beautiful vacant gaze. Look at her. Look at her. We'll be back for that beautiful vacant glaze next time, guys, when we will be breeding up our dogs and letting Ellie, in her majestic awesomeness, watch over the not very quickly moving side of the feline family tree next time. So I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.